see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Your old squad shitty, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Your old squad shitty, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Your old squad shitty, my bros rock. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 10, 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I think my camera looked, yeah, it's foggy. 1 second, I'll change it. I want to make sure you guys can hear me too. Hey buddy. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Can you hear the music? 1 second. Yeah, you can. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Buffalo just fucking being ripped apart. But I'm gonna play on super hard so they can get ripped apart here too. Alright, give me a second, man. Alright, much better. And one more thing. Okay, we're good. Oops. Almost. You have a drink or what? Yeah, I can't believe they're getting blown out to where they are. Oh, I forgot today's Sunday. I should know Sunday. Bengals, yeah, Bengals, Kansas City. Speaking of that, I gotta go into the schedule 1 second. Playoff schedule. So Kansas City home. Oh yeah, Eagles won. That one will play with the late night here, so what? I pick 49ers. Come on, 1 second. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I did that. We don't need to worry. Let's just go play. Oh, I want to check the settings. One more thing. One more thing. Bengals. 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 I can't believe. I don't know. Buffalo just came out flat today, man. I don't know what happened to them. We have it on pro. We go all pro. Might as well. We get killed. They got killed. Let's get killed. Oops, no. All right, let's play. 60 minutes, 15 minutes quarter. Sorry, Buffalo fans. I thought this was the year. I thought this was the year. So it'll be 49ers versus Kansas City. I don't want to say that because I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm surprised by the Bengals. They surprised me again. They surprised me last year. They surprised me this year.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC
intercepted ball game. It's over.
And the Buffalo Bills.
Bengals put it to bed. It's over.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a
Bengals defense can't get off the field. I know.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
I'm just surprised how well they played. They came in talking about Kansas City, Bengals offensive line, and they're gonna get, what's name? Joe's gonna have a hard time. All right, Bengals get the ball first, even better. They can show me how they're gonna destroy me.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Right.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round.
Unbelievable.
Such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Yeah, Bills next year. Bills next year, maybe. All right, let's start. Let's see how it was not snowing here. I thought Buffalo would have won because it was snowing home. So it took me a while to play. I was so oh shit. Oh shit. Oh what? I missed him. Porter again. Oh my God. Wow.
Down to the 10-yard line. 65 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
I guess so. Well, so much for that. Let's go free fire.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here.
Bills fall behind. Yeah, I know. I know they fell behind the first play early and had to play catch up. I know. It was bad. It was terrible.
It'll set up second and goal. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding it.
Having no Von Miller also hurt them in this game.
Terrific observation because
next year, I guess.
I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy.
Oh no! What?
Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a 9-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Ground. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
Yes, you're right.
Much more like, hey, we're back in office, running a few drills in the practice field.
No Von Miller, no Hines, no all these people. Buffalo's kind of hurt. Oh, don't. Okay.
Extra point by
all right, that's okay.
Up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3
I don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna play anything
Cincinnati
else for football. I was gonna go for the Bills. So Bills are done. I don't think I'm gonna go for anybody else. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay! Yeah, there we go.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And you have to figure that this is a confident quarterback who gets the start here. Coming off of a victory in round 1, team doesn't have to travel. They'll get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his
Not really.
They
They played at home and they lost. So we're gonna start with the running game.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Oh,
Singletary
hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
All right. Let's keep running it. Let's keep running it. Let's go with James Cook. Mr. Cook, time to cook. Oh, get out of here. Didn't get the first down. All right, good start. We're not passing yet. We're not passing.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down,
First down. That's okay. I got first down.
At the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
All
It's a
right.
first down.
Back to Singletary.
Allen gonna give this one to
Oh,
Singletary.
damn.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair
All right,
of yards
let's use our
out of
tight
it
end.
at 2nd down. The last
I don't like
one good for
passing
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
on All Pro or Madden because I get intercepted so much.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
There we go. We got it.
That's caught by his tight end,
First
Dawson
down.
Knox. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the
Give
middle
it.
of the field.
Give it.
Now your wide receivers are getting bumped as this game goes on.
A short
1
gain
yard.
here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No
All
doubt
right, let's get
about
Diggs
it.
involved.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in
Good
the
try.
running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
I hope the game tonight is competitive. Me too, because all yesterday's game was boring,
3rd down, here's a run by
and this game was boring. The only thing that was pretty about the Buffalo game was snow.
It goes as a gain of 9.
That's
and
it.
moves the chains.
No.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the
good
stuff
try.
and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork
All
right now
right,
for
back
them.
to Singletary. We're gonna run it.
And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
I'm not playing that game. I don't know. I don't like Dallas, and I don't want to beat 49ers because I feel like I'm cursing the teams. I don't know if I curse Buffalo, but oh my goodness. No, I got 2.
About the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella
We need
stuffed
first
that
down.
one up in a big way. I think doubling him
Bills fans going crazy. Are they? They're mad, eh?
to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh no! I lost a lot of yards.
And taken down at the 21. Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 12. And it also brings up 4th down.
What's wrong with my guy? You got to block.
Competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting
We got it.
touchdown versus holding him to a field
All right,
goal.
we're on the board.
That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So both
Like I don't know why my
on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took
my
the ball
offensive line wasn't
themselves,
protecting.
moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy football Sunday. Except for Buffalo fans. Yeah, oh, get him. Oh, God. He didn't get it. Didn't get it. 30 inches. Get him. Oh.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as that'll be a pick.
Twitch saying Hamlin and Dick is.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Yeah, I watched the game, but I don't know if he screwed them over. I have no idea. I mean, the guy was hurt. I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2
I mean, Buffalo still played at home against the Bengals. There's no excuse. They didn't show up. They played terrible.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I watched most of the game, but it was a boring game. Get him. Yes. Who got hurt? All right, it's a Bengal. We don't care.
Got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Oh, it's the center. Uh-oh. Look like injure his wrist. What do you want to do? All right, he's gonna pass. We just gotta make sure he doesn't get 14. Make sure he doesn't get a 14. Make sure he doesn't get 14. Get it. Oh, what? Oh, he dropped it, Mike. All right, good. Fun it. I can't wait for the Chiefs game so they can sack Patrick Mahomes. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these.
I don't think Bengals going to beat Patrick Mahomes back-to-back here. They beat him last year. I don't think they're going to beat him this year. Now the game officially going to be in Cleveland. I mean in Cincinnati.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least
sorry,
something.
it's going to be in Kansas City. I said Cleveland. I said whatever. You know what I mean. The game is going to be in.
Anything to put some points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
They beat him last year, but they came back from behind last year.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
What's going on? My guy is being in a pass interference, like he can't get to the spot. You gotta get to the spot, folks. You can't block him.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Catch it.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
We gotta punt it.
Back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's the punter Martin out to kick it away. That's taking it around the 40. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
All right, we gotta stop them again.
To take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big
Not really.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience.
Oh, where is it?
Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something?
They're lucky.
Put your team in some jeopardy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it
All
was
right,
a couple of
I gotta put a stop to this.
Because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game.
Man.
Also, if they start to
Reading sports fans message Wednesday lost or the worst. Okay. One second here. Get him. Yeah, I got him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Got him.
And Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. So that time, Charles,
Yeah, well,
quarterback
like I said, Buffalo didn't show that. Buffalo didn't look comfortable the whole game. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here?
It looked like they were like the road team to me compared to the home team in this game.
But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
He threw it away. I don't even know if Burrows got sacked, to be honest with you. Field goal.
When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Ooh, he got it.
This is good from 57 yards out.
I try to block it. Look at that. Yeah.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown.
At least you're not Chargers fan. I'm not a Chargers fan or Buffalo fan. I'm a Tennessee fan, but I like Buffalo because they're closer to my country, I guess, to Canada. Oh, try, good try. Good try. Alright, we gotta get a touchdown. Got the game.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Alright, we're running. We're running, then when we get to the half line, we'll start throwing.
At their own 17-yard line. He'll give it to
Really?
Here to start
Where's the block, boys? We got a block.
But nothing there.
Fuck it, we're gonna throw it now. Someone's saying Von Miller is going to be out half of next season. Really? I didn't know that part. Wouldn't surprise me. He is old. Wide open. Yippee-ki-yay! Ooh. First down. Bengals.
5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
We'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field.
Alright, let's try this. We're gonna go to McKenzie. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. Until they're just faking it. They play fake it. Play action. McKenzie said, get out the way. Oh, it's Davis. Davis. First down. The contract gonna come back and haunt them? Maybe if he doesn't come. I hope he's healthy by the beginning of the year. Yeah. I thought he was gonna stay with the Rams, LA Rams. I think the loss is good. This loss is good for Buffalo. They'll come back and be better next year. All right.
Now a chance
Time to run it.
big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They run here with
What? Man, my own guy blocking me.
Way down to about the 7. Only a yard that
All right.
time. Second
We're going to McKenzie.
to the air. Allen.
Catch it. Oh no!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Jesus.
And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Wow.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And
Why? I threw it too early. I threw it too early.
That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Get him. Get him. Good. Oh, he throw it. Not a sack. This is where Buffalo should have played.
How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much.
Wide open.
And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure.
Thank you for following.
Extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just
push, boys, push, boys. We gotta get him. They can get another touch. They can get another score. Intercept it. Get it.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 10-3 our score after one here on EA
All right.
Sports.
We're not doing too bad.
Start of the second
Could be
quarter,
worse.
The Bengals in control of the football.
Could be worse.
As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now it's Burrow.
Oh man, how is this guy wide open, guys?
It's Chase.
Jesus.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
The defense for Buffalo is bad.
Here's Burrow. Over
Ah.
the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll be brought down at the 27. From the 27th, Burrow.
Again, Chase.
On the out route, he's got him. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Burrow just keep going to Chase and
and really trying to move him a little bit towards the
Come on.
center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
they're probably going to run it.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first
man.
down. This pass complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Good strong
Wow.
throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
All right,
the
all right,
alleys
all right,
have been
all right, all right.
targeted
Just
for
cover
them
it.
to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's
Ah,
caught.
he's in.
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 8 yards out. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. But CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many
right.
options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
All right.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense.
All right, we need a touchdown.
Get set to take over here. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? Let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before.
Kickoff in 5 minutes. Yes, the San Francisco game. Yeah, I have a way of watching it right in here. That should be the good. Oh, that should be the good game. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a good game.
Now you come in and you get the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover. And
I need a touchdown just to make it down by 7.
On the other side quickly, or this might be their last game.
Yeah. All right, we're running well. We're running well.
He'll take this down to about the 38. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
All right, we're going to do a screenplay.
It was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple
Screen.
on 1st down.
Go,
Now he's
go,
going to swing
go.
this one out to his running back. Oh, nifty juke there.
All right,
Much fun for
good
the
try.
guy trying to tackle it.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Almost home.
A give
Almost
up the
home.
middle to Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Singletary here running out of the
First
gun.
down. First and goal.
He'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Oh.
Keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Singletary is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
What? Come on.
That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon.
I know.
They were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they did nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Meanwhile,
What?
throw caught by Higgins.
Peace.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Inside handoff to Mixon. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. On 1, right? Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Over the middle by Hurst. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
We got to get him.
2nd and 7.
We got to get the quarterback.
Mixing up the middle.
Nowhere to go.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Eventually, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. If they want a 1st, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Get him.
Over the middle,
Get
it's
him.
caught by Chase.
We got him. All right. They're going to go field goal.
37, well short of the 1st. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
He missed. Perfect.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're
All right, guys. We need to get a touchdown. We're playing well, but we're just not finishing.
In the game, this might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen.
Oh, what?
He'll be taken down by pressure. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Flush to his right.
No, intercepted. Oh, it's a flag.
Incomplete, but a
Pass interference.
coming in.
Yes.
This could be a 1st down.
We'll take it.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Catch it. Oh my.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Block. Man, what are you doing? You're not blocking for him.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Right.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
We're going to go for it.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Steps
What?
away to his left.
Come on.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
All right, I got
last time out they had that long
Dallas and 49er game on.
Okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
Yeah, get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
No.
No.
What?
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 40 yards. And the Bengals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. So remember now, this was all set up.
The guy even did a little dance on me. He did a little dance.
This great field position, and then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Oh, come on, really? I missed that?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Okay.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Oof.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills getting set to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Oof,
and not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allen.
Down by 3 touchdowns.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing now is Allen.
What?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle.
All right,
He'll be taken
field goal.
down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or two short.
But I didn't want them to get anything. Which 17 players, Josh? 1 second here. Oh, okay. He said which 17, number 17 player, Josh Allen or Phil Rivers? I don't think Rivers ever won a Super Bowl, had he?
Pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
I think Allen's more talented. He just
able to get this across the 20, but
not always consistent.
He's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And
all right,
time
we're throwing bombs.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
the River is playing right now. All these.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, man.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first
all right.
half. So
we'll call the first half a bad half.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, I threw a lot of interceptions, but because I made it like super hard. If I didn't, I'd probably be winning if I left it on pro. So I didn't want to do that.
But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars doing battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for the Bengals, for the Seahawks. And they had success all season throwing the football. No reason for that to change in the playoffs, as they've continued to move the ball well through the air.
A lot.
Meanwhile, for the Bills, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit. Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms.
Defend
Which of
the
these
pass.
two teams will survive?
At least we get the ball.
Next weekend's AFC Championship game. To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
Yeah, I thought the game would have been a lot closer than what it was. I think the Bills won by what, 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
Thank you.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room.
We gotta do 2 minute drills. We have no choice.
It'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh no, no.
And for the 4th time tonight,
Dig went the wrong way.
Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Sorry. Reading your message. I just completely off topic, but necessary.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing.
I didn't know he sucked.
Here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
I'm surprised they haven't fired a coach yet. Yeah, I'm surprised LA Charger has not fired him yet.
Down to about the 32-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, was able to make the sure catch, and flip the down marker back to 1.
Well, there was tension doing pregame between Dallas and the 49ers. They used to be huge rivals. Steve Young and Troy Aikman. What is going on?
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
I don't know. I think he was in charge of our offensive coordinator and quarterback coach. Well, that's terrible. They should fire the head coach.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL.
But he went right over me.
Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Here we go, here we go.
Really? For you guys. They're changing plays.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst.
I guess he's safe, yeah? They're flying everybody else.
And the Bengals have opened the lead up to 30. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And here come the Bills. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to
It's been a terrible game.
This one, CD, and if they cannot score
up
here,
by 31.
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you
It's
saying
over.
that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score
Oh my
game,
God.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MP. 11.
A handoff to Mixon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it to the right side and complete to Hurst. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
11.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Gun. Shot.
Mixon again, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals use the short field to get in for 6. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
All right, last play for me.
Touchdown, McPherson
Yeah, assimilate it.
Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window. He's got a man, complete.
Oh, finally. We're in.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking
Man, we got
assignments,
that time too late.
they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll put up this.
1 second. Simulate the game.
His guys will.
No, I don't want it. Alright, fine.
To 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase.
I think he got it.
To his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. On 2nd and a couple. Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On the delay, it's Mixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Burrow will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh my goodness.
It's
touchdown. First and goal, really? They're going to say he's down?
There for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I'm getting destroyed.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let him fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And that flag accepted after the roughing penalty on the PAT.
Wow, I know, slow, I know.
Yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh my goodness.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Wow.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy.
I just walked away. It was a terrible game.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
all right, let's do the best we can. This is the worst loss you ever had. Yep, it is.
After we saw that
it
first
is.
turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, partner, they certainly
what difficulty are you? I think it's on, I believe it's on All Pro. It's not on All Madden. All Madden is next.
Because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground.
Where's pass interference?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Maybe we got it.
The kick by Bass is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Kind of surprised.
So 0-0 between
I
Dallas
guess you
and
get some points, but this deficit third
49ers.
quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. And really a lot of guys you could highlight on this offense with how well they've played, but he's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the number one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's not just the numbers. It's, as you said, I think you said focal point. Well, that's what he's been, and that means he's created other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him. He's run it really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him. That means there are chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
From the 30 on second down. Burrow throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They're passing here. Joe Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
I'm trying to get this game over as soon as possible.
Before he's brought down at the 22. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh my Lord.
Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd
I basically
quarter.
stopped counting. It was 27-3 or 27-2.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This offense back out and set to
I don't know
go
what
for
you're
their next
excited
drive.
about.
But it's a game that they would rather probably
We've been
forget
smoked
about, at
all
least
day.
to this point, Charles. And one
We
reason is
decided
turnovers. The
times,
turnover on the last
5
drive,
interceptions.
they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves,
All right,
but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture
I stopped
now.
running too.
So their
Maybe
bottom
I should
line
run.
is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Yeah, he's open. There you go. Turn.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up. From midfield, here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On play action, Allen.
Thank you.
He's got the
Keep going,
hook up
keep
with
going.
Diggs. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
We may lose, but we're gonna lose. No, I made it this way, so
as we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Block him.
Setting up the screen
Block
for
him.
Cook.
There you go. Oh.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
They're probably going to score 80 points.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Here we go. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Again, it's Mixon.
You're gonna run it? Oh.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 114 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Got him.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
I don't know where that was all game. Oh, well.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
That's it.
He's got a man. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Cook. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
Yeah, I did that.
How about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Whenever you're ready.
Once again, they run with Mixon. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss.
I think
of a yard.
that is kind of slowing down the
starting
game.
to buckle down when they need to. Right now, they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this returnable for Hines. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Well, we all know this quarterback had to spend plenty of time studying prior to the game, but he has to be tired of seeing these guys, especially him. 3rd time now he's brought this quarterback down. Our defense has had a great game, but 3 sacks, not hard to find who one of the leaders of that effort was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen.
There it is. Get it. Turn.
And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Allen now on 1st down. And Davis with it left side. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Allen will try to throw for it.
What?
And it's incomplete, but a penalty flag is out. And this looks like pass interference. Let's see. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
They'll look to throw.
Got it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is
We got one
when you're on the side that's
almost
being
500
dominated
yards.
to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Back to Mixon on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From the gun on third down is Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Here we go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now.
Almost
They've got
done.
it in
This
hand.
nightmare
But
is
you and I
about to
have
be
been around this
done.
league a
Sorry,
long
Buffalo
time, and every
Bills. We
time we
lost,
ask head
so I
coaches
made it
about it,
harder.
hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And some room to roll now. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I know I'm not going to be playing all pro
on that drive. Really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Extra point by
I got more
embarrassing
embarrassed
up
than
and
you
good.
guys, so that's
And
a good
this
thing.
one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Go.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills ready to take over. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We're gonna go over the moon.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get that. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to need their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
Next season. Next season is going to be Buffalo year. Next season. Fine. Let's talk about it. Okay. Just save it and then let's see what happens. Maybe I play next weekend if not. I feel like let's do it again. Oh yeah. No, just go to Madden. I'm tracking extension already. $5 years, 4 million. Unacknowledged. Advanced next week. No, we don't want to do that. I think we'll Mac Yeah, we'll Mac. Alright, so we're done. We're done for now. We'll be back later. Okay. I'm just going to watch the football game and I come back like around 11 and then play some baseball. I'm going to check to see if the guys want to play maybe in... Oh, I can't. I have to leave at 9:50, so 8:20 now. So, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I won't stream until 11. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, thanks guys.
Pick it
see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 10, 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 10, 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, like Rose Rock. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low.